Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, Central Michigan Stacker. Got a few things for you today. What I have here is 4 different sets I've been working on. And I just purchased something over the weekend, coming in the mail this week, and it's going to be another one of these right here. The ever elusive PCGS Rattler. It is a 1887 Philadelphia Morgan, graded at MS63, and it's a Rattler. So I can't wait to get my hands on that. I just purchased that from T, the Silver Stackers auction that he usually has on Saturdays, somewhere around 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock Central Time. So if you're like me in Michigan, you're waiting around that extra hour, and it won't start up till 9 o'clock where you're at. But I wanted to show you a few different sets I've been after. And what I've got is the new Queen's Beasts. Actually, they call it the Tudor Beasts. And that's another section of the Queen's lineage, the Tudor. That's someone's last name. And the beasts that they're making in this series of beasts is to do with their lineage. And so far, I've collected the Lion of England. And I have the Unicorn, the Seymour Unicorn. A couple of these have the Queen, because this set was being made before she ended up dying. So they have a couple coins on here with her face, and a couple of them with the King's face. So far, none that I've seen with the King with the crown on him. This is the Yale of Beaufort. And then one that I kept out of the plastic, the airtight, because I wanted to show you they're having a little bit of a problem with milk spotting with this new set of Tudor Beasts. And this is the Bull of Clarence. I'm seeing a couple different beasts outside of the ones that they had for the Queen's Beasts, and I'm not sure if that's what the difference is going to be, but I have also seen, the same beasts. Now, they've got them depicted a little bit differently on the coin. It's in a little different pose than the original, but, primarily the same beast. But there are a couple different ones that I believe solely deal with the Tudor name. So I've got those 4. I'm missing the very first one. I'm not sure if it's a panther or what it is. I've got to look that up. But I believe I am missing the first one. This is something else I collect, and I've got 4 of them. What it is it's the bull and the bear. And what the bull and the bear depict is the market, whether you've got a bull market or whether you have a bear market. And they'll put these animals on coins like this, kind of like they're battling one another for the top spot. Is it going to be a bull market? Is it going to be a bear market? That's what the animals depict. What will it be? I'm hoping for the next 4 years that we have a lot of prosperity in the precious metals department, because ever since Joe Biden got in there, it's been nothing but stagnation for the precious metals market. And what I mean by that is they've gone nowhere. Yeah, gold went up. Gold has gone up and gone down. I mean, since I began steadily stacking precious metals, we'll say 2018, I've seen gold come up, I've seen it go down, I've seen it go up, I've seen it go down. Now we're up above 2,000. However, I mean, it's not huge gains. The only way people are making huge gains right now on gold is if they bought it like back in the 70s. You're making some good money if you bought a bunch of gold back in the 70s, maybe the early 80s. But she's kind of hard to make money on gold now because, it's at its all-time high. So, I mean, you think about where can it go from here? It can go up, but how far and how fast? This metal right here, if you're looking at putting, metal away for the future, for an investment, I mean, gold is a perfect way to put money away, fiat money. If you're looking to put, say you got $2,000, you want to buy an ounce of gold with it. You buy an ounce of gold with it. You primarily have put your $2,000 away. You may make another $100 on that. You may lose $100 on that. It's going to take a few years for that to happen. Now, you buy $2,000 worth of silver, and you may be able to turn around and make a $500 profit on that in the same amount of time that you may only make a $100 profit on gold. Gold is there to store the value that you have at the present time. Now, if you're looking for the long haul, 20 years, and you're just starting to stack gold now for that purpose, it's another good idea. There's nothing wrong with it. However, if you're looking at making a little bit of money possibly sooner than that, I believe silver's the way for you to go. I mean, that's the way I'm going. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't take my word for anything other than what I'm thinking at the time. But this is another set I'm after right here. It's the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. I have 3 of them. And a guy on one of my Facebook sites is helping me out with that. I believe I bought all 3 of them from him so far. I bought one, and then I asked him if he knew where there were any more. He found me 2 more. Now I'm only missing 1. That's the White Horse of Conquest right there. I've got the Pale Horse, which is the one I just showed you of death. And then I also have the Red Horse of War. And you'll see a little milk spotting on that. Look at that right there. But here's the thing about milk spots. They mean absolutely nothing as far as the value of the silver. Does it have anything to do if you want to possibly put something into a numismatic form, if you want to have it sent off and graded? It all depends on who's doing the grading. Do they frown upon the milk spotting, that particular person? Because it all depends on them. You know what I mean? It's up to them what grade your coin is going to receive. Should it make a difference? No, because really that leaching, that milking that goes on there, there's not a whole lot they can do about that. It's in the process of making the silver and purifying it and everything like that. But any silver is prone to milk spot. I mean, it can just happen. There's things in the environment that make it happen, and if it's going to happen, it happens. But it does not take away from the value of the weight of this 1 ounce piece of silver. And when it comes down to it, like a lot of coin shop owners have said, if silver does jack up, like they're talking about in the future, it could go up to $40, $50, $60, $100 an ounce. Who's going to be there to buy it at that price? A lot of local coin shops are having a hard time buying the silver people are bringing in right now at $25 an ounce. You bring 1,000 ounces in, it's not like that store owner might just be sitting on 10 grand. That might be something that they have to talk to their bank about, make the withdrawal, be able to get you the cash or the cashier's check. And if things go up to $50, $60 an ounce and you want to take 1,000 ounces in then, they may just close the doors and say, no, we're not taking any more silver. And then, you have to decide, where are you going to take your silver when that time comes? All the places that I've talked to, in the past are all like, oh yeah, if it goes up, we're still buying. we're still buying because, it could go down, could go up higher than that. We don't know. We don't know what it's going to do, but we'll buy it, we'll turn around, and we'll sell it. That's what they're in the business for. However, like I said, when it gets up that high, who's to say that they're just going to be able to buy everyone's silver that comes through that door? You may want to be the first one knocking at the door if it goes high and you want to sell. If you're one of the people that are looking to make, money on this stuff, and all of a sudden it shoots up to $35, $40 an ounce, and you bought in at $16, $17 an ounce, you want to dump off a bunch and double your money, but you get to the coin store and there's 10 people in front of you, you may be shit out of luck, my friend. Here's something I'm starting to collect right here. This is the Elite Libertad Traders coin, is what it's called. Elite Libertad Traders. It's something that was established in 2020, and I tell you what, I like it. I like this thing. There's a different winged angel so far on the two that I have. I've got the 2020 and I've got a 2022. I haven't seen the one for 2021, but I'm looking. And I'm also looking for the 2023. I haven't seen it yet either. But these are just some spectacular, sweet-looking coins. And actually, I guess I may have to call it a round because there's no value on it. It doesn't have anywhere that a sovereign country has put $1 or $5 or any type of value on this. So I'm thinking it's just a round, to tell you the truth. But Elite Libertad Traders Group. And if none of you know about it, well, maybe I'm teaching you a little something about it today. And I am excited, like I said, about getting my next Rattler in the mail. Should be here maybe by Wednesday. I'll be able to do a short on that. Hopefully. But we'll just have to wait and find out on that one. I sent in a bunch of Morgans to be graded. My brother has a NGC, little bit of a contract with NGC there to send coins in with them, and I gave him a handful of Morgans. I'm waiting on those to come back. I believe I'm going to get some real nice high grades on those things, but we're going to have to wait and see what happens there too. Just a few things I wanted to show you. I didn't want to make this a long video or anything, but these are a few collections that I'm after in 2024. And, I'm always looking to increase my Rattlers. This is probably one of my nicest ones. If you watched any of my old videos, you've seen this oil can beauty that I bought. I think I got this one from an antique store, to tell you the truth. Well, look at the colors in that. I want to talk about how beautiful natural toning can really be. And that's on an 1885 O MS64. A little bit of gold on the obverse, but the reverse, just look at that. It's like somebody dumped a whole easel worth of paint on the edge of this damn thing and it just smeared in. Beautiful. I call it oil canning. Some people call it rainbow toning, but it looks kind of like oil when it gets mixed with water. But that's the video for today. I hope you liked it. I'll be back with more. Keep an eye out for my shorts. You'll find something in there you like. Central Michigan Stacker. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'm out.